Welcome back and hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I am Christina K and we've got a major Disney haul to share today. These are gifts I got for Christmas from my family, my friends, my loved ones, you guys. I am so just very blessed. And I do want to start off by saying, I know this Christmas wasn't the way so many of us had planned between COVID and other family members getting COVID. You couldn't see people or just maybe heartbreak. And just know that I'm thinking about you guys and I'm sending lots of love and positivity your way. And I've received your love and positivity and it means more than you will ever know. It's not just about the gifts this year. I get that, or any year. But I wanted to show so many gifts because so many of you guys have messaged me asking, and so many of them are so cool. I've been busting to show you guys. The first thing I want to show I actually bought in Walt Disney World, and I totally forgot to share on my Walt Disney World haul, which if you missed that, I'll link that up in the eye and down below. I got this amazing spirit jersey, some holiday finds, and I forgot to show this because usually I'll put the stuff in a pile when I'm waiting to show you guys to film, but this, when I got home, I couldn't wait to put it out, and I forgot to show, and I got it as a gift because I got gift cards for Christmas and I used it for this. Oh, it's beautiful. It is the Castle cookie jar. So these were out, I think, over the summer and they sold out. Didn't see them again, but I saw them this trip and it is just so beautiful. I did get the Spaceship Earth one back in May, and then I got this baby as well. And I know a lot of people don't buy these because they can't get them on the plane. I was able to put it in my carry-on and it was not a problem. It is a cookie jar, so this top part opens, but I'm just gonna use it as a statue. And it's beautiful, and honestly, it's cheaper than if it was a statue. It's just beautiful. It is like the pink color, so like the new castle. Beautiful. Now there is a little bit of a dent going on in one of the spires, but I think that's my own fault. Yeah, right here. Little bit of a chip, but you can't even notice it the way I have it displayed. I love this so much. I mean, I love the Spaceship Earth one too. These are amazing. I hope you get to see these in person because I don't think this camera is doing it justice. I got a couple of other figurines like that. This my sister actually bought for me back in May. They had so many of them and then all of a sudden they sold out, but she got one for me because Beauty and the Beast is my favorite movie and I have a little Beauty and the Beast collection. It's the wardrobe, the dresser. This I think they also had in some Disney stores, but then they closed. But my sister got this for me, I think at the Polynesian, and it actually is a dresser. Or a jewelry box, not a dresser. It opens up, you can hang some pieces. The drawers actually open. These drawers on the bottom, oh, they open too, oh my gosh. I can just hear her in my head. Oh my god, I love this so much. I love that it was like practical yet fun from one of my favorite movies, and you don't really see a lot of her. And I know they came out with the Funko Pop this year, but I had a no buy for Funkos and I'd rather just have something like this than a Funko, so it's so cool. I feel so out of it. It's the day after Christmas and I'm filming this. It's like midnight because I want to get this done so all this stuff can have a place. I've been cleaning, de-Christmasizing, I guess, and making sure everything has a place. Plus I have family coming up this week, so I want to be able to film this anyway, now that you need to know all that. But I'm kind of tired, but I'm so excited to show this. I actually got one of these for my parents for Christmas, and I was so lucky to get this as a gift too. It is gorgeous. I know so many of them in the parks had some, either like the nose was chipped or just it wasn't placed right. This is beautiful. It's this Walt Disney World 50th statue of Mickey and Minnie. They're in their 50th outfits. Again, I feel like this is not even coming up at how beautiful it is on the camera. Minnie's shoes are sparkly, see that? Mickey's are very golden like they are in the park. And they're just so happy and embracing, and I see this and I think of the Cavalcade song, Magic is Calling. That is my jam, and this is just so cute. I love the colors on it. They do have an It's a Small World one. It's kind of creepy looking. The parrot from Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know if they have any others, but this one, oh, it had to happen. It's not as big as some of their other figurines that they have that they sell in a lot of like the art stores, but it's so beautiful. I love it so much. It's probably one of the biggest ones I personally have, but oh, I love it. It's totally not one of the bigger ones I own. I just put the dresser away and I realized I have that huge Beauty and the Beast statue from last year. I see it every day. How did I forget about that? Okay, so we were talking Funko Pops, and I was so proud of myself. I didn't buy any this year. Actually, I decluttered a couple, but I did get this one as a Christmas gift from my friend Jamie, and I'm so happy that I did. It's one of the 50th ones, because they did put out a couple of 50th ones. Very under the radar, too, that they put it out. The 65th were everywhere. 50th kind of under the radar. And the box has the iridescent on there. It is Goofy on Dumbo. I'm going to take it out of the box in just a minute. Okay, so I'm actually replacing it because I didn't want to just like add to my collection. I had a mini on Dumbo that I'm gonna declutter, and I still had this packaging and everything for it. Maybe I'll do it in a giveaway, I don't know. But I wanted to replace it with Goofy because I don't need two characters in Dumbo, even though I think I have Alice and the Mad Hatter on the teacup, but it's very different. And this one does take up a lot of room. Oh my God, I love it. Wow. Oh my God. Okay, I know it's been a minute since I opened up a Funko, but man, that plastic smell, ooh, hashtag childhood. So we've got Goofy. Oh wow, this one's really, really cute. Goofy and Dumbo, and you can see it's the gold and the blue on Dumbo. I love it. I don't have a plain Goofy Funko. I only have one other one, so it's really cool to have this one in his outfit. Look at him sitting in there. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, Jamie. Yes, I'm loving this. I think pre-orders are done for a lot of them. There might be a couple left on Target and Amazon, but they did have Mickey in the Castle, the Queen of Hearts in a teacup. They had the dog with the keys in his mouth from Pirates, Mickey in Space Mountain, maybe one or two others, but this one was definitely, in my opinion, the cutest one. So I'm so happy to add him to my collection. He'll be sitting with the Disneyland 65th ones, but I know that it's Walt Disney World 50. I got a couple of other Goofy things. This was also from Jamie. She just left this on my desk one day. It's this merry little Goofy ornament. It's one of the tiny ones that they have for the tiny tree, and I always thought that was kind of weird, but now I'm like, you know what? It's a really good filler on the tree when you have a gap, but you don't really have room for an ornament. Wow, it's really tiny. Oh my God, it is like the tiniest thing I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, look at him with that little gift. I feel like some people probably make jewelry out of this, but yeah, no, he'll be on the tree. I'll get like a little spot for him. Merry little Goofy. That's so cute. So tiny. So I was supposed to go on a Disney cruise broadcast. A lot of things happened personal, so I couldn't go on the cruise, but my friend who did go on the cruise brought this back for me. Goofy in his little cruise outfit. I have a Goofy plush collection, which now that I think about it, I've never shown. Maybe coming in 2022 I will show my Goofy plushes, but he's so cute in his little hat, his pants, and it does say Disney Cruise Line on the feet, and it's got the Disney Cruise Line tag. Oh no, yeah, he's so cute. I love Goofy, if you didn't get that from this video already. I'm going all over the place here just based on the bags and boxes I have this stuff in. My sister actually got me a Fitbit band. So I had a Fitbit and it had a Disney band on it, and the Fitbit, like, I don't know if you guys have had this with your Apple Watch or Fitbit, this face just kind of popped out one day and it got so weird, and the Disney band that I had on it that I got from a small shop that I really liked kind of got stuck on the band, so much happened with it. So I've just been using this rose gold one, this pink one, and I've loved it. But it was weird when I went to Disney. I was like, oh, I had just a rose gold one on, that's different. But I didn't say anything about it. I was like, you could be subtle, Christine, it's fine. But my sister was like, no, you needed to have a Disney Fitbit band. And she got this one. I don't know where she got it from, but it's really, really pretty. White band, black Mickeys, gray Mickeys, white Mickeys. It is very nice. It's like the same silicone kind of material, which I know a lot of times the Apple bands and the Fitbit bands that are Disney are a weird material. This one is very, very nice. So I'm excited to have this one, and I'll switch it back and forth for sure. I like to match. So I'm excited that I can now match my outfits a little bit better in Disney. A lot of you guys have been asking when I'm going back down. I don't know for sure yet. I got a couple of things in the works, but as soon as I know for sure, I'll let you know. My sister crushed it this year with my Christmas presents. I feel like half of it was like practical stuff, half was like a cozy theme, which I love, and she got this at Costco, which is one of my favorite stores, and it's like this little hoodie, like Sherpa dress, like pajamas. You could wear it as pajamas. You could just wear it getting out of the shower. It is so fuzzy inside, and material's a big thing for me, and I love this one. She said they had like a lilac one that was like very subtle mini. They had like Harry Potter one for the Harry Potter fans. I think they had Snoopy, but I love this gray and blue one so much. In fact, my mom had to go get one. She loved it so much too. It's just so cute, this little hooded dress, and I'll be wearing it after I take my shower for sure. I have more to show for the cozy theme coming up, but I have to get to these piles here. This, another one of my friends got for me. I saw it in Walt Disney World, tried it on it in my room. I bought it, tried it on in my room, and it just like didn't look right on me, so I actually returned it, which is something I don't do often in Disney. But I ended up getting it as a gift, and I got a different size. Now it's a little big on me, but the neck's not as weird, which the neck was really the part that was off for me and why I returned it. It's the Slinky Dog sweater weather. First of all, this material is so soft, it's lightweight. And then we've got Slinky wearing a Toy Story ugly sweater. Are you kidding me? Whoever came up with that deserves a hug, because that is so, so brilliant. I do have him in the sweater on my Santa Claus sweatshirt that I wore in my Walt Disney World haul, but now I have one of just him. So it's really cool. It still doesn't fit like the way I want, but I'm gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work, Jamie. I've said in videos before that I don't need another gray Mickey sweatshirt. And now I have another gray Mickey sweatshirt, but I love this one so much. I actually decluttered quite a few of them. This one is just so awesome. It's classic, and I love it. Walt Disney World in red, Mickey in that pose we just love, 1971. I absolutely love this sweatshirt so much. I feel like this could be worn in the parks. It could be worn back home. It's just so classic. I just like was wearing it earlier this morning, and I was like, it makes me so happy. But it wasn't one of those things I would have bought for myself, because I know I have a lot of gray Mickey sweatshirts. So when someone else bought it for me, I was like, yes. Sometimes when you look at a piece of merchandise, it just reminds you of when you got it in Disney. There could be some kind of fun memory. I'm so blessed to have so much of that. This t-shirt is one for sure of me and my mom shopping on the t-shirt wall after fireworks, where it was a mob scene, just the two of us, and I fell in love with the shirt that she had to grab it for me for Christmas, because when do you ever see Pain and Panic on something? I love them so much. We actually got to meet them in 2019 for a Moonlight Magic party for Disney Vacation Club, and it was amazing. So let's zoom in, because they're wearing the Hercules merchandise. One of my favorite scenes in the movie. They look so cute. It says original baddies, and it's purple. Yes, absolutely love this shirt. They had a lot of sizes sold out, so I'm very happy that I was able to find it in a medium. Oh, this piece, a lot of people wanted to get their hands on. I don't think it ever came to Shop Disney. I was there when it got released this year, the beginning of December. It's beautiful. I don't usually love the Spirit jerseys that have just a print on the back, but this one, oh, you'll see. So it's a beautiful cream color, which again, not usually into the cream Spirit jerseys, but it's beautiful. It's got flecks of gold. Can you see that in the background? I don't usually like this particular material, this like foil, because it can crack so easily. I'm more a fan of these, but here we go. And it looks really good on. I did try it on, and it's amazing. Might have to stand up for this. It says Walt Disney World in gold, and then we've got the 50th castle. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. I was very excited to get this as a gift. Let me tell you guys, the Spirit jersey prices have gone way up. Like, I think a Spirit jersey like this is $74 before annual pass holder discount. I actually got it for a really good deal, and if you don't know why, it's in that Walt Disney World haul, I explain it. But this Spirit jersey was $89. I don't think I could pay that myself. I just can't bring myself to do that for a piece of clothing. But my mom knew I had to have it, and she got it for me for Christmas. So I was very, very touched, and I'm so excited to add it to my collection, because I don't really have too many of the 50th ones. I decluttered one, and Betty actually got me like the first one that came out for the 50th, which I love. So I'm excited to have this cream one too. It's beautiful. I know so many people wanted it, and it sold out like either that night or the day after. It was insanity. More clothing. My friend Jamie actually picked this up in Hot Topic. It's a Goofy shirt, because, you know, love my Goof man. I'm not usually a fan of white shirts though, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to make this work with like a cardigan over it. But he's so happy in it. It's so cute. The colors are interesting. Oh, I forgot to show this. So I was at Walt Disney World on the actual 50th, which was so exciting. But getting merch on the actual 50th, yeah, I'm sure you've heard the stories by now. My friend Betty from Betty Says, I absolutely adore her. She actually picked this shirt up for me in the store and she gave it to me. Was it this trip? I think it was this trip, right? Yeah. I feel like it's in this pile because it was this trip. This is the October 1st, 1971, and it says pass holder in that iridescent like rose gold. 2021, October 1st, Walt Disney World. So I guess this was like their version of an I Was There shirt, I guess. But it's beautiful. It's funny, I didn't get to see it in person until the next day, and I saw everyone wearing it. I'm like, oh, I hope that's the shirt she got me. And it is, and I cannot wait to finally wear it. It's like so beautiful. Look at that shine. And it's like the shirt to say, I was there. Remember when Epcot had the 35th? They had so many I Was There shirts. I was surprised they didn't have that many for the 50th of Magic Kingdom. How do they not have it? Maybe for the 40th next year. Will you guys be there? I probably will. Let me know in the comments below. Betty also got me a 50th pin from that store. Love, love, love. I love that the 0 is Mickey ears. That's so well done. And it actually is a blue in the background. You may think it's see-through because of the backer card, but it actually is a dark blue. And she picked me up one of these. So I didn't get my hands on that monorail mug that I've talked about a lot on this channel. It just had the monorail, different colors all over it. But Betty got me this one, which is so special because the Contemporary Resort is one of my home resorts for Disney Vacation Club. It was the first resort I ever stayed at back in 1991. So it's so exciting to now have this 50th mug. They do have a nice 50th collection. They've got clothing like this, pins. Most of it was sold out when I went. They had like a Loungefly purse that was kind of weird and a couple of like fancy dresses and button downs, but I'm excited that she picked up the mug. Look at that handle with the monorail. So I have something with the monorail from this year, which is really exciting, and all the different colors, the Contemporary logo, the 50. I really like this mug. I know some people were underwhelmed by it, but it's just like a fun contemporary resort. And I mean, there's a monorail for the handle. Are you kidding me? That's so cool. Is this dishwasher safe? Yes, it's dishwasher safe. Dreams do come true. I feel like I get a lot of ornaments from my coworkers because there's a Hallmark right in the parking lot of our radio station, but I really did like this one. I feel like I had at one point a Miss Piggy and Kermit ornament, and I feel like my mother stole it from me a couple years ago, but I got a new one now for the 2021 collection, and I actually haven't opened it yet. Oh my gosh, it's super cute, and I really do love the Hallmark ornaments because they're so lightweight, and they don't break as easily. Look at this. I love Kermit and Miss Piggy. Piggy is just such a diva. I love her. Look at those heels. And also look at... It's a good thing they're not breakable, huh? Like I was saying, look at Kermit's feet, just like in the wind as she holds him. It's so cute. I love that. Gonna be putting that on my tree next year for sure. I actually didn't put up a tree this year because I just was sick most of the holiday season and busy. So next year I'm going overboard. This is something my friend Bernie, who lives in California, got me. He got it from Disneyland. And I'm so excited he got it because a couple of days before he sent it, I opened it, I saw it on Instagram. No, I saw it on someone's video here on YouTube, and I was like, oh, that's a nice looking sweater, but obviously not going out to Disneyland anytime soon. Didn't get a chance to this year. So he got this for me. He usually sends me something from Disneyland. It says Disneyland Resort. It's got the castle since 1955. I just thought this was like really cool fall colors and something you don't see often. I loved the color scheme. I love these kind of sweatshirts. So I was really excited that he sent this. It's always so special that he sends Disneyland stuff because Disney World stuff I can access a little bit more easily, and I'll send him some WDW stuff, but it's so special seeing that package from him come in December, and it's a Disneyland goodie. Actually, he sent me way, way, way more than he should have last year. If you missed that video, some really cool like Disneyland holiday stuff. I'll link that up in the eye and down below. But I love this so much, Bernie. Thank you. I love like statement belts. Are they called statement belts? They're like fashionable belts. Like I have a fake Gucci one and I have a Disneyland D one. My parents got me the Disney World D one. Look at that buckle. So beautiful. This one's a little big, a little much, but I'm still gonna wear it. And it's a really nice quality belt. I've worn the Disneyland one a bunch and gotten so many compliments. And it's nice to have a silver statement one because all mine are gold. Yeah, they're all gold. So now I have a silver one, and this one's cool because it's reversible. It's this mini bow. Look at the pearls on that. And we've got black on one side and red on the other. So many amazing outfits for this. I feel like this is going to be a great belt to have during the holidays. It's beautiful. I think they have a castle one too, if I'm not mistaken. I love the castle, don't get me wrong, but it's a little gaudy for me. I don't know, maybe if it was on the right outfit, but I feel like this is kind of where I draw the line. I think they have like just the Disney D one too that Her Universe sells, if I'm not mistaken. If I can find that, I'll link that in the description box below. Okay, remember how I said my sister did this whole cozy theme for me? Well, she actually went to Walt Disney World a day before me, and she spent that whole day shopping for me for Christmas, trying to figure out what I don't have or what someone already didn't get me, and I couldn't be more excited about the two pieces she found. The first is this pillow, Stay Cozy, which I saw all over Instagram, but I would not have bought it for myself. And she's bought me a lot of decorative pillows in the past, and that was another thing. I was like, I cannot buy myself another pillow, but my sister bought it for me, so it's okay. So this I think I'm just gonna put on my bed, and look at the back. This beautiful, so soft print with Chip and Dale and Minnie. It's like subtle, but yet you know it's Disney. Tank, really, really love it. And oh, you guys, she got me the blanket to go with it. In fact, she didn't want me to see this blanket so much that every time we walked into a gift shop, everyone like would show me something else, so I didn't even see it existed. And mission accomplished. That's not easy to do because I had no idea this existed. It's beautiful. So it's that whole pattern, all big. It's so soft and beautiful. I'm so obsessed with it. Chip and Dale, Mickey, Bambi, Thumper, Tinkerbell are on this. It's so beautiful. And on the back, it's just this really, really soft material that I live for. I'm loving this. Randy, our Chihuahua, is not allowed to go anywhere near this blanket. Sorry, but you can have every other blanket, but not this one. It's not Disney, but I also want to give my sister a shout out for two hoodies that she made me. I am kind of flipping out over these. The first one is this on-air radio hoodie. I can't tell you how soft these hoodies are. They're like the softest hoodies I've ever felt. And she made this, like she designed it, she printed it. Not an easy thing to do, but it's amazing. For those of you who don't know, I do work in radio. I am on the air. So this is very, very special. And what's so cool about this, it's not vinyl. It's like printed into the fibers. So you can wash this so many times and it's not gonna fade. It's not gonna peel. Amazing. So she made me that one. And then we're the family who our dog gives us gifts and we give him gifts, and he got me two things, but another hoodie he made for me. It says Best Dog Auntie. And then you guys, look at him. I love these pictures in the paw print. He is just such a little stud monkey. Oh my God, his face. And like when you wear this hoodie, he loves it because it's so soft and they're so comfortable. If you guys haven't checked out her Etsy shops yet, because she does like a clothing one and a mug one, which I gave mugs to all of my coworkers and they loved it. I will link it down in the description box. And my sister's joined me on videos here before, so you guys have gotten to know her a little bit too, and she makes amazing thing. She's gonna make my walk logo, the radio station I work for, in a sweatshirt too. So she's gonna make the logo for the radio station I work in a hoodie too. So I'm so excited. And then it's tradition that Randy gets me a little Burrito figurine. I collect the big ones, but also I've gotten so many small ones, and every year he gives me a small one, and it's usually one that like represents him so well. This is hands down my favorite of all the ones I have, and I have like 10 of the little ones. Oh, it's Sebastian. I didn't know they made a Sebastian one. I've met Sebastian in the parks. It was a great memory, but also the way he's just laying is what Randy does with his leg. Like when you walk near him, he's like, please scratch me here. Give me some love. So it's just so Randy and it's so cute. I love these figurines. I know people either love them or hate them. I love them, especially in the tiny form. So cute. The fact that they made something Sebastian makes me so happy because I feel like he's often forgotten. They do have a flounder one of these too, but Sebastian for the win. I've talked about this before, I've shown it before. A thing that my sister and I do every year is we get each other the same calendar, and this year we went with the Disneyland 2022 one. I cannot wait to hang this up in like a week. Actually, I could probably hang it up now, but I have the Walt Disney World one from last year on my calendar on my wall, and it's got the ice castle, which I missed so much this year. I hope they bring that back next year. I know they didn't want to do it for the 50th, but man, that 50th logo behind the icicles would look gorgeous, just saying. Let's open it up and see. I really like the 2022 logo that they have on quite a few things, including clothing. Okay, so it starts with September. Okay, Pixar Pal Around, aka the Wheel of Death. I went on one of the stationary cars and that was okay. I could not go on the other one. Oh, okay, this one's interesting. From Pirates of the Caribbean. I do really like their pirates, but this one, you know, it is what it is. I feel like they could have done an audio animatronic. Oh, that one's cool for November. Mission Breakout, Groot. We got to meet Groot the last time we were in California. That was awesome. That was pretty surreal. Oh, that's pretty. The Christmas tree for December. So that's the current month. I don't know if I want to look ahead. No, I do want to look ahead. Let's look ahead. I love January. That one's beautiful. I miss this castle. My girl Betty's gonna love this one for February. Look at Mickey and Minnie. They're so darling. They're so cute. I actually have a couple of the ones from this year that I want to frame. There's like Figment in the bathtub from Journey into Imagination. That's amazing. March. Mine. Is that still under construction? Can my Disneyland California friends let me know in the comments below? Ooh, yeah. April. Galaxy's Edge. This would be Batu West. Pixar Pier for May. Oh, man. Cars Land, Radiator Springs Racers there. I love Cars Land so much. It is my favorite part of DCA and one of my favorite parts of Disneyland in general. My sister's gonna love this one for July. The Small World Clock, yes. They repainted the one in Magic Kingdom in Walt Disney World. It's very vibrant. Oh, cute. August is Donald. She's gonna love that one too. I hit my head on that boat back in the day. Still, every time I see that boat, I think of it. Casey Jr., you know, I actually never did Casey Jr. before. I've done the Matterhorn and love it, but I've never done Casey's Jr. and I hear that I should because there's really beautiful views. I just don't know as an adult. Is it comfortable? Am I going to squish in? Oh, October is Haunted Mansion Holiday. One of my favorite things. I miss that. It's been a couple of years. November's the best, guys. That's my man in front of his house. Love it. I really hope they don't take his house down with the Toontown construction. Oh, that's beautiful for December. Cars Land at Christmas. Beautiful. Another successful calendar and a memory of getting them. My sister actually got something different for me too, and I've heard good things about the Happy Planner, and she got me a Villains one. This is so freaking cool. I'm just gonna skim through it a little bit because you can actually customize this planner, which is amazing. So every month is a different villain and you can customize what kind of pages you want in the planner. They break it down by like day. Really, really cool. Very sturdy. She got me the villains stickers to go with it, and these stickers, man, I've always loved stickers since I'm a kid. These are epic stickers. I mean, the Pain and Panic Hercules ones, Scar, all the villains, they've got tabs to kind of go with the deck. I just really think this was a very clever idea on her part. She said she was trying to think of something different to do for me, and that was perfect. And then she also got me a notebook because I use these kind of notebooks every single day to either plan these videos, to plan my radio shows. I do multiple radio stations, so it's really handy for me to have. This one's gonna be my YouTube one for the year because it's Disney and it's so fun. This is really cool. It's also part of the Happy Planner. I know these things are not cheap, so I was very touched that she thought to get that for me. Speaking of things that aren't cheap, I got beautiful bags for Christmas too. This, beautiful packaging, by the way, came from my girl, Betty. We got to hang out with her in December, this month. It is still December, Christina. We got to hang out with her earlier this month in Epcot. We had a great day, and she actually vlogged a little bit that day. So that video I'll link down in the description box below. And she gave this to my sister, and she was like, do not let Christina open this until December 25th. And she held her promise, and I opened it, and I was completely blown away. Now I can't unopen it. She got me a Vera Bradley bag. Now, I'm not the biggest Vera Bradley fan. I much rather a Dooney or a Loungefly, but they make really good practical bags and you can wash them, which is amazing. I've got a crossbody that I love and I got a big tote, and now I have this one. It's this beautiful purple paisley print and it's got the characters on it, but she nailed the placement of Goofy right in the middle there. I'm just like so blown away by that. I got this print for one of my friends for their birthday or Christmas, and I didn't care about the placement because it was really about the food in the background. But when you order online, you can't be that picky anyway. But I know Betty took the time to get Goofy right in the middle, all the characters around it. It does have like ice cream bars in the background and like Dole Whips and stuff. Actually, you can see the Dole Whips pretty good on the back. Can you see the Dole Whips good on the back? I don't know. Am I imagining that? Like right there? Yeah. They've got like cookies and donuts, and you've got Mickey on the back and Donald and Pluto. And this bag, I really like this style bag. And that's another reason why I haven't liked so many Veras in the past. I've never seen this bag before. So it's got a pocket in the front, which is great for your phone. It's got that same pocket in the back. And then on the inside, first of all, the print on the inside with all that food. Yes, it's got so many of these little compartments all around, which is going to make storing things in this bag so easy. And it has a zip top closure. I love it so much. This was so thoughtful and unnecessary, and Betty, your friendship is enough. I am so blown away by this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thanks for picking out the perfect placement too, because I know that is not easy. It's not. And for her to get like him right smack dab in the middle, amazing. The colors on it too are like my favorite kind of colors. And then she also got me this from Uniqlo. It's Chippendale, and I do have a twin sister. And it's like this big furry pom-pom keychain. And look how cute Chippendale looked on it. I kind of want, and I feel like I've heard Betty actually say this before, I kind of want to put this like as a zipper pull on a bag. I mean, the whole thing can go on a bag, but I feel like I have like a Loungefly, like maybe like the 50th Loungefly where Chippendale are not on it, that it would look super cute, don't you think? Oh, both of these things, Betty, just thank you. Mwah, your Christmas gift's on the way. I really stunk this year with mailing things out. It's not pretty. And one more bag that actually was something I wanted to get, and my coworkers at one of my stations actually were like, we're gonna get this for you. Blown away by this too. Yeah, so it is a Dooney. Not that I needed another Dooney, but it's like the OG Haunted Mansion wallpaper. It's so cool. They've had a purple one, but this is like a gray, like muted one. It's got the Haunted Mansion tag. So nice. On the back, we've got more of the print. It's got that zip top closure. I don't even know how long ago this one came out, but they do have a lot of like older patterns on the Dooney & Bourke website right now. And the last time I checked, they were 30% off. I don't know if they still are, but yeah, it's pretty cool to know that some of them do come back. And yeah, this is pretty epic. This is gonna be like my September, October bag now. So pretty. I mean, I can use it all the time, but like it will be more meaningful that time of year. This was so tiny, I totally lost this in the bag. This came from Mexico. I collect these little charms. I have a Swarovski Disney bracelet, And this is a music note, and it's got Mickey on the bottom. This is so, so beautiful. My parents got this for me for Christmas. I was looking at it, I think in like May, maybe October or September. I was looking at this on one of the trips, and they got it for me. It's so beautiful. I love it. And then this is something that April sent to me, who is a wonderful subscriber and friend. I am so blown away by this. She said she got and I could be wrong here, April, but an advent calendar that was like a different pin every day. And when she opened day, why do I think it was like 15? She said she had to send it to me because it was so me. And the last couple of items will prove that. It's Goofy with the Haunted Mansion from Disneyland Paris. That is so cool. My man is wearing my favorite color. And a top hat. That backer card is really awesome too. But oh, my gosh, I absolutely love this. And I've slowed down on collecting pins again, not because I don't want to collect them. Trust me, I do. They just get expensive after a while. So I didn't actually get any of the Christmas ones this year, even though there was a couple I wanted, but I try to behave. But this Goofy one, I've never even seen this before, which I feel like is very rare. Oh my God, look at the back of the card too. I am so blown away by this, April. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know another subscriber reached out to me pretty recently and asked if I got the package they sent. I will always let you guys know once I open it, if I don't open it on here first, but even then I'll send you guys a message after. But they come to my radio station, so my secretary didn't tell me about any other packages. I don't know if it did arrive yet. I'm probably gonna be working from home most of this week, but as soon as I go back, I will take a look. So let me know, like, just always check the tracking number and let me know if it got there, because we do have multiple offices in our building. It might have just got sent to the wrong one, but we'll talk on Instagram. Okay, now I have to go find all these amazing goodies, homes. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all the goodies that you've sent, and to everyone who's watching that gifted me something. It means more than you will ever know. I am surrounded by magic and magical, amazing people, and that is the best gift of all. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. Here is to an amazing 2022. I feel like it's gonna be better. This year was a little better than last year. I feel like 2022 is gonna be even better than that. So I hope it has lots of magic and Disney goodies in store for you next year. Thank you as always for watching, and I will talk to you really soon. I'm Christina K. Have a Disney day.